Hello, Jai Hind friends. Today I am here with a quite informative EHS knowledge, quite informative safety subject, which name is job safety analysis. Today I will discuss about the JSA, job safety analysis. Probably in another words, we can say job hazard analysis or task analysis, job task analysis we can say. So friend, we will discuss right now about the JSA, what is the JSA, what is the introduction of JSA, and how we will perform JSA, and what is the definition of JSA, and what is the steps involved to find out the GSA or calculate the GSA and do the right way to the find out the JSA documents. So friends, let's start here. Let's start right now.
Then friends, first of all, I want to get aware all of you about the introduction of JSA. A JSA, a job safety analysis, is a procedure which helps integrate accepted safety and health principles and practices into a particular task or job operation. In a JSA, each basic step of the job is to identify potential hazards and to recommend the safest way to do the job. Other terms used to describe this procedure are job hazard analysis and job hazard breakdown. This is all the introduction of JSA. Then question is that is JSA required by OSHA? Then answer is yes. OSHA requires a written certification that the hazard assessment has been performed. Use a job hazard analysis JHA or job safety analysis JSA approach that identifies potential physical, chemical, biological or other hazards for each other task. This is the OSHA requirement on behalf of the JSA. This is the requirement mainly by OSHA which JSA have to fulfill. Then question is what is the need of JSA? Then answer is JSA is a procedure which helps integrate accepted safety and health principles and practices into a particular task or job operation. In a JSA, each basic step of the job is to identify potential hazards and to recommend the safest way to do the job. This is the need of the JSA, which is very needful in terms of eliminate hazards from the workplace on the safety point of view. Then JSA is very needed, very needful. Now question is that what is JSA? Then answer is that job safety analysis means JSA is the step-by-step analysis of a job to determine the safe working procedures. This is the complete definition of JSA by which we can perform JSA. Now question is that what is the steps which is following during making a JSA? Then answer is that first is was the job being done, and second break the job down into a step, and third describe the hazards in each step of task, and fourth identify the desired control measures, and fifth implement these counter measure in the job executions. This is the process. Now friends, I am showing a job safety analysis JSA format which is very needful for making a job safety analysis or JSA. So this format is very simple format, very easy and simple format. You can make a JSA very easily according to this type of format. So I want to explain little bit about this format. So let's start. Look in this format. First column is serial number, and second is task or activity, and third is description of hazards, and fourth column is risk evaluation, and fifth column is mitigation measure required, and sixth column is signature after mitigation measure implemented. These are the sixth column applied for making JSA. And look in first in this sixth column there is 1 2 3 rows depicted. In first row task or activity description hazard and blah blah written, and second row listen in second row I written the little bit description of that activity. Just for example, task activity, I written in second column list the basic step for this task. This is the little bit explanation of task activities. And second column and second row description of hazard, that is consider safety, health, damage, fire, quantity, production, products, etc. And fourth column and second row, there is three category, C2, P2 and 1. C2 is consequences rating, P2 is probability rating, or risk score is 1. That is one thing, another thing. And in fifth column and second row, consider design, procedure, precaution, skill, training, special role, health and hygienic control, and PPE, etc. This is the little bit explanation of mitigation measure required. And in sixth column, that is signature after mitigation measure implemented.
Signature after mitigation measure implemented, that describes the signature shall reflected implemented control measures. On behalf of this format, I have taken one activity, that is site specific induction, that describes the description of hazard. Its description of hazard is that possible minor or major injuries, and second is failure to comply with the specific rules, and the risk evaluation is that consequence rating is C2, probability rating is P2, and risk score is 1. This is the format, and mitigation measure required is as written in the format. You can look and read, you can take a screenshot or download this video for watching in future. Thank you very much friends. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. I think you will be enjoy this video and you will learn a lot from this video. For further information of any safety related video or any information, comment me and like and subscribe my channel. Jai Hind दोस्तों.